Hey, what's up, everybody? Okay, so this is a continuation, I think, part two of my Turn the Camera On series on the orchestral rock collaboration that I'm doing with my buddy Jeff Laplante, who's an amazing composer. And I think we left off, I had just completed the B section uh, of it, and so trying to figure out where I'm going to go from there. So, again, this is more so just for you guys to kind of look inside my process. Not a whole bunch of talking unless I'm trying to explain my thought process about something. So, we'll go ahead and get started. I guess we'll start from me just kind of taking a listen down to what we have so far, and then with the B section, and then that I think I stopped with seeing how it transitioned back into the A section. And I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet, or if we might do an actual bridge or what. So got to figure that out. Okay, so let's just, I guess, see where we are with the track so far from the top. Okay, so that's what we got so far. So I like the B section. I like how it gets into the B section as well. And I think coming out of the B section, it's cool getting back to the A section. I remember one of the challenges of getting into the B section is the cues in A flat minor. And then it demodulates to F sharp minor in the B section. So trying to make musical sense in terms of how it feels getting into the B section, and making it still feel like one, just one cohesive piece. The music just all, plays together nicely. And Jeff did a great job of that with the guitars, but as I add all this other stuff on top of it, it still has to just feel like it just seamlessly flows into that next section and then comes back out of that section as well. So I feel pretty good about that. One thing I do not like, and I'm probably going to change it, is when I go to and I'm using Hollywood Pop Brass. So I got a couple of options. I could, use some other trumpets that I have, or I could change the octave. And I think just when I mirror that line, uh, with the string, something like that. I don't like the high register of the trumpets. I think they sound a little fake. So I just got to figure out what I'm gonna do there. But that's something I'll probably address later. But just to show you guys what I'm talking about, I think it's right here. Just that. Yeah. It's just the that high trumpets. I don't really like it, but we'll deal with that later. So anyway, becomes now, uh, from we already got a A section, so that's no big deal in terms of the dressing stuff. I mean, I can just carry stuff back over. So if I'm going back to the A section, I'm going to obviously go back to the bigger A section. I'm not going to go back down to the broken down A section. So I will go back here, you know, where the horns are in, you know, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, you know, that particular thing there. So I guess let me move that over, and then I'll figure out kind of where I'm going next, because I don't know if we're necessarily. I think we are going back to the big A section there for sure, and then the question becomes where do we go after that. So now what I could do. Anyway, I'll just move it this way. There's a simple way. I don't know. For some reason, I had already moved the strings, and of course, the guitars and stuff are already there because they're cut. But Cubase has a way, obviously, where I could just copy a section and move the entire section, like any DAW. But I'll just move the various sections over. I think that's everything. So we'll be coming out of this B section. So we got to change it up a little bit because it just, I mean, it's exactly the same as the other thing. So I'm probably going to do something different with the trumpets, just to make it a little different there. Oh, let me get the timpani over as well. Yeah, but I'll probably do something different with my trumpets there to make that section a little different and a little more dynamic. So this section now goes up another layer, but I can't make it too big because I already know in my mind I got a final section that I got to get to, you know, as well. And that final section has to be the biggest section, if you will. But I got to do something different here. It sounds too similar to obviously the first section. So probably what I'm going to do is just a little accenting, you know, ba-ba-da, ba-ba-da, with the short trumpets, but not really. So accenting that trombone melody, I think. Probably what I'm going to do. Okay. Or I could answer. Bump, 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 ba-da. So bump, 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 ba-da, bump, 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 ba-da. You know what I mean? I could do an answer to it. So bump, bump, bump. Something like that. It's just low in volume, so you can't hear it. I think I'll try that one and see if I like it. I may have to do it. I said the marcato as well. Or maybe. not getting up there anyway. Let's just try it. Goodness. Sorry, y'all. My mouse is acting really crazy. It keeps freezing up for whatever reason. And then the second half, I may catch the melody. So. So he's doing it there. So I want to wait on that ba-ba-da answer and just do the. I think so, and then we'll just catch the ba-ba-da the next time around. I think that's right. Yeah. All right, and then so. And what are we doing here? Pick-a-dig-a-dat. All right, so it'll be there. All right, right. Let me see that. I cannot stand that. As much as I want that power, it's just like, ugh. It's just like too high. And I might add a synth to it or something, but right now it's really driving me crazy. Maybe that's... Yeah, maybe something like that. And I have to go back earlier on in the queue and fix that other stuff. What is this? That's cool. I gotta do that. All right. Let's see here. And so one thing we need to do is just raise the volume of our lungs a little bit, I think. All right, so not bad. That feels a little long. Let's see. Yeah, that second, but still needs to cut off with the bones. Where's it at? Or closer. Yeah. I might want to maybe a little shorter. Beep it up. A little longer. So cool. I do like where it's going because we'll get a little switch up, I think. Okay, so let's just kind of get a feel from just coming. Let's just get it coming from the top and just see how it's flowing so far. And that's something I do, guys. I have to, for me, lots of times I got to start from the beginning and just feel it, up until a certain point to give me a sense of where I should go next. It may waste a lot of time in some people's opinions, but it just helps me kind of really feel the piece and feel how it's developing. Let's go ahead and fix that. I can't take it. Where are you? Yeah. So we are just going to drop these in octave. Yeah. So the question becomes, like, do we want to go to like an actual bridge there, another total change there, or do we want to bring back this B section, which is a really cool section? We've only, heard it one time. Do we want to bring the B section back, or do we just want to scrap this B section? We got it once. Do we want to do a new? Because now I'm thinking about structure of the song or the cue. So because it's either we bring the B section back, the bridge may not even happen because it's time properly to bring the theme back full bore and in the cue. Pretty much, because we're where we at here. If we're at 113, I don't know if I got this thing starting at the sign. All right, so about 2 seconds in, because I didn't set the cursor to 0 yet. Let's see. Yeah, so anyway, so we're somewhere around 111. Say, but wait a minute. No, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm tripping. That is the B section. So the question becomes, do we want to come back to that, or we have this bridge as well? And what I'm thinking is, I don't know if we, I do like those stabs. I don't think it's time for them yet. Like, it kind of feels like, I don't know. So let's just say the B section, I don't know, because you kind of heard the theme a lot, right? We got to have some kind of breakdown. We got the broken down theme kind of in the beginning, so we're building, like, so I'm kind of stuck in terms of, do I even want the bridge? Do I even want to use the bridge? And if I do, where do I use it? Because I can tell you that if I do the B section and then go to the bridge, Jeff is probably gonna say, all right, well, why don't we just kill that second B section and just go right to the bridge, and then finish it out with the theme. But I really like the B section, but I don't know. And it feels to me like the Q needs that B section to come back. Like, I don't know. question becomes, can you jump from this B section to maybe the bridge just real quick for 4 bars in some type of broken down form, say before you get to, so what would we do? We would pretty much, so we would come out of the B section, go into a broken down bridge before we went to the theme, kind of. Maybe. And then finish the theme up. And I don't know, this shortened theme, and that may work, just, you know, a half a theme, if you will. No, we got it doubled up right here. I'm tripping. So I'm just trying to think ahead in terms of what's next. So let's do this. Let's go ahead, get the B section in here. Then we'll figure out what we're gonna do. And I think what I'm gonna do right now, and I may try to do some different stuff harmonically, but just to make stuff, move stuff along faster. Since it's the same right now, the same everything, even what the guitars and basses are doing, I'm gonna pull everything out of the B section here and just move the section. It'll just, y'all will see what I'm saying. It'll just move a lot quicker, because it's like, if I do it the other way, it's gonna like take forever when I can just grab the whole section and move it. But I gotta take out the stuff that's already here. You know what I'm saying? All right, so cool. So we know we want to drop there, and pretty much all we're gonna do is move our cursors between the B section, and then we'll grab that whole section and move it over. So, whoops, I'm sorry. This should go here, there, and we want to start at 21. Right? Whoa. How did my... Oh, because I think I'm using numbers or something, guys, and I jumped off my screen. I don't know where I jumped off at, but basically what I did is I just grabbed out, I just deleted everything that was in these B sections, and I'm just gonna then just grab the entire B section and move it move it over. So from 21 to 28, right? My mouse keeps sticking. It's like driving me nuts. Some kind of, I don't know, man. Anyway, where we at? Edit. So all you do here is do a global copy, and then you just paste, and you're just done, as opposed to having to move all that stuff. So like my whole B section's there, but it, you know, grabs all the labels and stuff too, but I can just delete those, no big deal. And I don't need the new time signature either. All right, so again, so it just becomes like, what do we do here? Like, does that make sense to like have the B section again? Because we had the theme, right? We had the B section, we had the theme again, but different. Now B section. And then do we go into a short bridge? So like this, I would probably get rid of. I already know. Like this first half of the bridge, I would probably just, like from 45 to 49, let's go there. I'm probably gonna just get rid of that. Because we'll probably just do a 4-bar something. So here, I will probably just get rid of all this. But you know what I want to do is I'm gonna do this only because if I need it, this is what Jeff recorded. Like if I need it, I want to be able to grab it back, right? So I'm gonna just grab that, and I'll just go out here somewhere and put it there, and I'll just mute it. And I'll do the same. I think the drum stuff's the same. No, it's probably a little different. I don't know what he did, but for the drums, let's just grab that as well, just in case. Like if he did something different, I just got it, and if I need it, I can just grab it back. Y'all know what I'm saying? Yeah, and Control B, and we'll just mute it. And if we need it, you know, it's there, but so that way I'm just not getting rid of what he recorded. I still got it. Okay, so, but now we're going to just like condense this section though. Oh yeah, and I haven't saved, even though it's auto saving. Excuse me. All right, y'all. I really don't know like what I'm doing, where I'm flipping my screens and not realizing it. So I apologize. But again, this is just turning my camera on, so I'm not really, you know, tripping about it too much. Just kind of you guys just following me as I'm working. Probably talking way too much too, but I'm just sharing what's in my head. Anyway, so we're gonna delete time there. Right. So we're right to the stabs, is what I'm thinking, right? And then the theme out. So let's go. Where does this thing start? Like, I think it started like 4 something, 4, 2, 3. I don't know if that's right, but something like that. Whoa. And so it's a different key, obviously, there. I don't know what it is. I didn't mark out, like, harmonically what was going on. So we're coming from. So the only thing is, I think he came from. I can't remember if he came from the theme into the bridge, or if he came from the beat. So he probably came from the theme into the bridge, so it probably fit, you know, maybe a little better. I don't remember, but we can still make it work if it makes sense. So, what did he go? Wow. So we're E minor now. Sounds like no. Well, let's listen. So let's see. And we're in here, what, F? I mean, it could work. So well, let's see. I can't even know what this is doing. I don't know about that. So what can we do there? We could take it up a whole step, and that'd be. We could do that. So one thing we got to get is that B only because that's taking us into A flat. I just need to mute it for right now, so it doesn't trick my ears. Because it makes me feel like we're going back to A flat, and we're not. But it seems like even going from A flat to E, I don't know. I just want to hear something. I just want to hear what this is. So that's that section. Okay. Okay, I don't know how that got flipped. Where are you? What? What? Oh, goodness. Where you start at? I'll go from 37. No, from 41 to 49. Okay. Boom. Oh, we could go. I'm saying, a thought. Just bear with me. We're gonna try something. I promise I don't know why my screen keeps flipping. It's like crazy. I'm doing something. I don't know what I'm doing. This making it flip though. I'll say this. I got a new Stream Deck. I just haven't hooked it up yet. But once I get that, maybe I won't have to worry about that anymore. But we'll see. Okay. So what I'm thinking is maybe changing that D to a changing this D here to a B, and even in the guitars as well. To you know, set our ears for like the 5 of E. I know y'all like, why you jumping all over the place like this? But I want to honor, like, you know, what Jeff is giving me, you know, from the standpoint of even, you know, with the different keys and like stepping up to the challenge of how can you make it really all work and feel seamless and not feel like, you know, it's really jumping keys. But I think that's like a cool challenge, like within itself. So I just want to see if I can do it. If not, I mean, we cannot, you know, we cannot do the, you know, the change to E. I mean, maybe I may modulate it up a whole step and keep it in F sharp before we go back to A flat. I don't know. Different options though. Okay, so the note is here. All right. So like, let me make it even a little bigger. Right. So the note is there. Cut there. And let's see what these guitars. I mean, it seems like it's kind of same. So you can see it right about there. Right here. So I'm going to hit all those guitars together. So I only got to do one cut. And they might not be, you know, perfectly, but we'll hear it. We'll hear it. Let me see it. So about right there is what we're gonna grab. Right. All right, and then what we're gonna do is drop it down 3 semitones. And let's see. Push shift, new version. We're gonna do it -3. Y'all see I do this a lot. All right, so let's drop those down to -3. Then we get this bass. Drop that down -3. Audio, same thing. And I gotta get me like some quick keys to just do, you know, get to this stuff because I do it all the time. -3, right? -3. All right. So, oh, I heard a little. So you hear that little? Let me see what the bass sounds like. Okay, you don't hear it when I add the bass in. The bass is kind of, because it's that low B, you know, and if you ain't really got that low B string on your bass, I'm gonna take that up in an octave from there and see what it sounds like. So I'm gonna let me take it up 11, then I'll have to take it up again. May sound weird. Okay, so it's taking it up, right? And then we gotta take it up again, actually. Pitch shift. Look, what are we doing? 1. That may sound better than here, but so. Yeah. Hear all that, so I can Control Z, Control Z. Oops, Control Z it again. Okay, so that's back to that low B. I think I like it better on the low B, and then we can kind of just clean this stuff up a little bit. I don't know where it is now. I can't see. Okay. So little crossfade. It's better. Yeah, listen back to these guitars. We'll still do the same thing. We'll just crossfade them a little bit at the edit points, so we hopefully don't hear any craziness or any pops or anything like that. Tag on it. Just a little bit. Then we'll do the same thing on this side. Let me grab it. Where you at? Yeah. So big I can't see it. Where'd it go? Oh, here we are. So where was it at? I'm gonna get the a little bit. And then we'll get it here as well. Like something's missing. And of course, I got to change the that horn. You know, everything else that. So I could go up to like a E flat to really kind of say I'm going to a B major chord kind of deal. No, where am I? So that's an F sharp. Or no, can't be F sharp. I thought I was doing. What was I doing? Oh, I'm doing an F sharp on the D chord, like the 3. But it doesn't give you the feel of B flat, so I could stay there and not move. Let's try that. But I'm gonna just mute that note out, just in case it doesn't work, and I still want to keep it. Let me go back a little bit. Whoa. What? Okay. Or maybe we go, let's do this. Let's try this. I'm going like a sus. Anyway, just bear with me. It may not work. Excuse me. Let's see. Trying to think what kind of lead in I can get to just help us feel like, you know, we're getting into E. What is that? A B? You could do something like. Well, we got that sus chord. Well, maybe I don't know. Now I'm thinking maybe I want to go with like a. Let me think. Let me get my trusty piano out. So we're in this. better. So where are we at? Yeah. All right, so that's cool, I think. All right. Okay, so let's get these here as well. That's too low. And the timpani as well. I'm just trying to get everything to those B's. Okay, it's starting to turn your ear to E right there. I think once I get this, all right, what we got going on here? So we have here, what's going on here? So, set to the F sharp, and then here. Anyway, I don't know about that last part of the synth. We'll come back to that, but I know what I want to do with my strings. 2, 3 on beat 4. I want to do that same beta did it just to really, yeah. So okay, unmute these. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh, you should be a G natural. Okay. Something is still off. It's close. It's close. Um, Let me just get a oops. Get this quantize off. Okay. And we want that obviously on the beat. Yeah. What was it? I still don't know about that. I don't know about that note. I think it's the horns just bothering me. Yeah. Oh no. Again, let's just mute that in case I want to come back to it, but thinking maybe just holding out this F sharp. Yeah, so we do need oops. I don't know. I'm not quite sure yet. We're gonna keep kind of working it. All right. I'm gonna take a little pause, then I'll come back. Need to handle a couple of things. All right.